Frack on. We're doing another trailer react. This was Tyler's idea, so we are going to record this Marvel What If trailer. Are you ready, Tyler?
Yes, sir.
Let's record it. We are recording. Let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, now.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
I forgot that's the first line he said in the movie. One of the lines in that movie.
Do we know each other? Time. Reality. It's changeable. Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Is that T'Challa?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand.
He's the best bull voice.
I think that is him. I think it's that voice. I want to see her. I want to see Peggy Carter. I want to do that.
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter.
Captain Carter.
I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not.
It sounds like
interfere.
Kurt Russell too.
No, that's
I guess I have to freestyle then.
he's a black actor. He was in Westworld.
Oh,
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
please be Michael Rooker.
It is
Let
Michael
me
Russell.
wear it for a second.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question.
Heck yeah, dude! I'm way more excited for this.
What if?
All right, thoughts. I'm excited. When I write, I would write what if. What if this happened? What if Power Rangers did this? What if it's like it's always. I've always liked the idea of like, what if instead we kind of twist it and it kind of becomes its own thing. And I love Marvel did that back in the 70s, I believe. 70s,
Yeah,
80s.
I love those comics.
Those were great comics. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Stan Lee started that concept with Marvel, and I love it.
Mhm.
Highlights for me. Number one, Chadwick Boseman's last performance
Yep.
is. And he did a great job. Like when I first saw it, I didn't know that, and I was like, wow, that's a great performance. And then I found out after, I'm like, dang, R.I.P. man.
So Jeffrey Wright that's the actor's name. Jeffrey Wright is Owatsu. He's the Watcher.
Cool.
I'm sure if you'll see him, he's playing James Gordon, the Commissioner Gordon in the Batman movie. He was also in Shaft. He was in Westworld as one of the guys who the builder. We find out he's also a robot. He's in Boardwalk Empire.
Cool.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah. More highlights for me.
Yes.
Howard the Duck.
Yep.
Gonna have-
That was supposed to be a Hulu thing. That was supposed to be Kevin Smith and Hulu, I think, but it is what if, so
Cool. So who voices Howard the Duck? Do you know?
I have no idea. Let me look at that right now. But
Dude,
go ahead.
dude, what if it's Kevin Smith?
I don't think so. Maybe, but I doubt it. I mean, he did play Hal Jordan in Duck Dodgers, so that was pretty funny. Let me see. I'm looking at their
Duck Dodgers, played by.
Daffy Duck. So it was a Daffy Duck, and they made. Remember the Daffy Duck cartoons, Duck Dodgers? I might cut this. Might not. He's the one. Yeah, he was.
Pointing out the duck connection.
Yeah. So he's not on IMDb yet. I don't know who's playing Howard the Duck.
I checked. I don't see. We'll find
Yeah.
out. Do you have any highlights?
The one that I saw that kind of made me interested was like Chris Hemsworth as Thor, but also being what's his name? Star-Lord.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me. I get it.
I'm gonna the exact same line he says in the first one. Hey, slow down. I thought that's pretty good. Like, for me, also, I just want to see Peggy Carter. I love that actress. I love Haley Atwell. I started going down a rabbit hole with her movies, and I'm like, she's an amazing actress.
Yeah.
And she's really funny too on social media. So that's all I got. Anything else? Any final comments? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, just Marvel Zombies too. I mean, I'm not a fan of Marvel Zombies, but that's one where they're gonna have to bend over backwards to try and.
I have those issues that started because they started as Ultimate Fantastic Four. Because Mark Miller, my favorite comic writer, it started as Ultimate Fantastic Four thing, and then it took off, and then they gave it to Robert Kirkman to write Marvel Zombies. So I have the original launch of that. But I've never been a big fan of zombies either. Too. I'm like, I cannot run you probably. So
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be hard for them to fit everything into like one episode because
Yep.
there's so much lore in that. Like people, I don't know if people realize it's an entire like series that's like hundreds of issues.
yeah, this is I remember it was like I thought it was a mini series.
They had I think Canon is a mini series, but then they have like
Oh
branches.
yeah, there's a lot of what ifs. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now I'm super stoked for this.
Yes, me
My
too.
Marvel fix.
We all needed a Marvel fix. Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me, Tyler. Thank you for nerding out with me about this. We'll see you same freaking time, same freaking channel. Frack off.